in the recent general elections, we have seen how big a threat disinformation, misinformation and fake news can be. And that threat gets multiplied manifold by the power of AI. And this is not something which only we are experiencing. The entire world has experienced the same, and globally every society, every government is feeling exactly the same threat from the emergence of new risks based on AI. And the societies are responding in very methodical, very thought through ways. In the recent summit of G7, Hiroshima process was announced May 2023. Very significant part of the Hiroshima process was that all the countries have to tackle this threat together. As we look at the potential of AI, we also need to collectively figure out a way what limits we need to pose on the technology. How this can be properly integrated with our social and democratic institutions. In that summit, the focus was on creating legally binding frameworks which are applicable across the world. Similar step has been taken in Europe, where Europe has passed EU AI Act in March 2024. Again, the focus is on defining what the risks are, identifying them placing them into buckets, less harmful, more harmful, very harmful, something which is not acceptable at all. And then working with the industry to make sure that those harms are contained. In the US, an executive order has been passed on AI on similar lines, where the thought process is once again on creating a safe, secure and trustworthy environment where AI basically works in harmony with the social needs. The United Nations has also set up a high-level advisory board on AI. Last year in November 2023, at Bletchley Park, a Bletchley Declaration was signed. I'm giving these examples because these examples are very relevant for all of us. Whether in India, whether in Europe, whether in Japan, whether in US, everywhere we are facing the same challenges, and the global south is today looking for a universal support, a universal thought process, at least some common basic principles on which the world has to respond to the potentials on the one hand and the challenges on the other hand. We in India have basically understood that yes, for many of the problems that we face, many of the challenges, economic as well as social challenges that we face, AI can be a very big tool to solve many of the problems. Simultaneously, we need to contain the risks which AI brings.